Hey, how are you? Started my own Dave on Bass YouTube channel. Going to try to write and record an album, an all bass album this year, fingerstyle playing, and also get a little better on slap and tap. Well, hopefully a lot better on slap and tap because I just can't do it at all right now. I've been playing 46 years, started in 1974, made a living as a musician most of my life. But just never spent any time on it. So I decided that this year I was going to try to work on it a little bit. And I figured, there's a lot of guys you can go and see on YouTube that are just fantastic. And they all seem to be under 30 years old. And they're all just like all over the place and, amazingly good. And you sit there and watch those guys and think, I should just quit. There's no way I'll ever be that good. Or you can start to work on it, because that's how they got that good, was they worked on it. And I've never worked on it. So I thought, might be fun to just track my progress through videos this year and see, where I'm starting today versus where I'm going to end up at the end of the year. So for slapping, it's and I'm going to leave all the mistakes and stuff in there, because I got to believe there's other people who feel like I do, that, man, it's just like hard to even get going. But this is just a little slap thing that I wrote. Now the one thing about slapping is I'm better slapping with my thumb up. But as a fingerstyle player, I play my bass pretty low, which you can't get your thumb up if your bass is really low. So you got to slap with your thumb down, which is kind of how Flea does it. That higher ground bass line, which I can't even do. It's easier with your thumb down, but that's part of the reason why I never really slap much, is because thumb down is very awkward to me. Thumb up is a little better, but anyway, here's a line that I play once in a while. It's just a reference point for where I'm starting. So that's about it. That's about as fancy as I can get. Here's a couple other lines that I've worked on over the years. Simple one. One other one that I think I learned from a Victor Wooten bass book or something, somewhere along the line, is double thumping, where you go down and up. That seems pretty impossible to do if you're a thumbs down slapper, but it goes, leaving the mistakes in. So I can do that one, kind of. And I'm going to work on it this year, and we're going to see what the progress is like. So, thanks for joining me. One thing that I'm using some books. I have this book, Slap Bass Mastery, by Grant Stinnett. I think I'm saying that right. Could be Stinnett. Grant Stinnett. Whatever. So he's a fantastic bass player. He's one of them whiz-bang kids you're going to see, if you look him up on YouTube. He's got all kinds of stuff. And he's got a little, that book that I just showed is a study in double thumping, which is the down and up. he's got this little exercise to start with, and I am not going to go through all his exercises in these books and give it all away for free, because you can go to his website and buy it if you want to. But it's a super simple exercise, but it's tough. So I've got a metronome set for 88, and it's just, all it is just D, C, B flat, A. But to get the notes exact, to get them right, to get them, you know, to just do it, it's more complicated than it sounds. So. So anyway, this is the first video, January 4th, 2020, on the slapping and tapping, and we'll see where I'm at the end of the year, and you know, hopefully I'll be posting on a weekly basis, and we'll see some progress, because you don't want to watch this every week. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next week.